you have made no progress. You keep saying you're going to go out there and be better and that you're going to make something shake. You're going to go out there and you're going to make things right like you've been trying to. But every time you go out there, you lose. You find a way to get sidetracked. You waste your time. You're not actually focusing on what you should be focused on. You're drifting. You're fading in a sense because you're not sure if you're good enough. You're not sure if you have what it takes to live. You're not sure if you have what it takes to survive out there. And the way people make it seem, it is a harsh reality, but this is your new life now. You could either take it or you could leave it. And what people don't realize is, yes, if something great is going to happen to you, if your life is going to change, it'd be amazing. Your dreams are going to finally become reality. You're going to get everything you could ever want. Imagine. It may not be that way. It may not be as great as I just described it. But your peace is out there somewhere, You just got to keep looking for it, You got to keep looking for yourself too, because all you could really do is be you. There is no trick to it, okay? If you want to go out there and do the best that you individually can, you have to go out there and be you, because you, in a sense, are pretty special. There's not going to be another you. I don't know who you are. It doesn't really matter who you are. You are your individual self, and it's kind of fucking cool, to be honest. It's pretty awesome. You get to go out there and experience whatever you would like to experience. If you want to go out there and just go on a late night drive, you can go do that. If you want to go explore the world, you can go do that. Your life is exactly how you make it. You are going to make basically everything. If your life ends up a big heaping pile of shit with no cherries on top, okay? Unfortunately, you made that shit pie. Okay, every decision, every choice, every moment wasted. Every time where you could have done better, where you could have got up, you could have stood up and went through the door, jumped out the window, did something, said something, showed anything, but you didn't. You let every moment pass you by. You waste your time. You're not sure if you have what it takes. And that's scary. Because everybody, and I mean everybody, wants to be able to do whatever they want to do, just go outside and just live life the way they want to do. No stress, no problems, happy, smiling, dancing around. Yeah, that's amazing. And if you keep working toward it, maybe you'll get that way, but it's fake. Okay? Because I said before, if you want to make this happen, if you want to actually be something great, not that you're not already something great, like you want to go out there and you want to change something, you want to be the change, you want to be the piece, you don't want to be the broken piece anymore. You want to be able to fit in with the puzzle. But it's not all about fitting in either. You don't have to fit in everywhere. Like I said before, you be you, and that's all there is to it. There is no trick. This is no game. Okay, this new life of yours, there's no happiness there. There's no motivation. There's only hard times. It sucks. Okay, it really does, to be able to wake up every day and have that pain on your chest, that you just can't go on any further. You cannot do it. You don't know if you could thug it out any longer. But I'm going to tell you this. Okay, time is going to pass. Okay, it's going to pass you by. One day you'll blink and you'll open your eyes again and you'll be 37 or older. Who knows when it will stop? It doesn't stop for anybody. The cycle just continues every day. You wake up, the sun goes up, the sun goes down, the sun goes up, the sun goes down. It will not stop for anybody. And that's really weird, because people around, people could die. People could have the worst days of their lives. People could literally be breaking down, falling apart. And the days are just going to seem normal. Time is just going to move on like nothing ever happened, And it's weird, because sometimes if you're worried about your future and how things are going to pan out for you, and you're just constantly in that overthinking mode about how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? You have to take it moment by moment. You have to really dim it down, okay? Because you're smart. You're really smart. And you're too aware of things. And you're seeing hundreds of miles down that road already. All the negativity, all the bad things that could happen, You think a lot. You do. But you have always brought yourself down, always put that negative reinforcement in. Why not just make it a positive one? Why not go out there, give it your best shot, try not to complain, be yourself, and do what you got to do? Because at the end of the day, you could try to search for meaning in this world. You can. You can try to make things, you can try to make it all make sense. You could have the board and everything all panned out. This is the way it's going to happen. You could even start to make predictions, because I'll tell you this, and this is no lie, guys. This is serious. You make your future. Wow. I can't believe you just said that. You make your own future. So if you are sitting in your room in the dark, or you're alone, or things are not going right for you, good. They're not supposed to be going good. This sucks. Okay? If you want to be great, if you want to do good things, you have to go through the suck. You have to go through the fucking storm. The shittiest shit. You have to go through it. And you have to try your best to grow from that pain. You have to take it all in and try your best to channel it and make it something good. Take all that built up negativity that's there in the hole, the void, and everything you try to throw on top. And everything you try to throw on top of this hole or void, it just gets canceled out. Nothing helps. It doesn't matter how many people, how many friends you have. It doesn't matter how many cars you have. It doesn't matter how many houses you have. How much money is in your bank account. The pain, that mistake, the hurt, the damage, it doesn't go away. And you try to figure out what it is. You'll sit there and you'll just stare and you'll think, what is that? Why am I feeling this way? It's because you're meant to go out there. You're meant to find that next exciting thing. Don't be afraid to flip the page. It's okay. Get out there, read more. Your life has so much more in store. You just have to get out there and make it happen. If you want something, I promise you could do it with enough time, with enough energy, with enough consistency. Oh God. But you could do it. Okay? I know for a fact that you can. Because anything is possible. And that is scary to say, but anything is possible. If you want something done, if you want it to happen, if you really want it, as bad as you want to wake up in the morning, as bad as you want to breathe, unfortunately, you'll get it. You'll get everything. You'll get every single thing that you want in this world if you just know. Because you could play your cards right 100% of the time, but sometimes you could just be given that losing number. Sometimes you don't got the ticket. But then sometimes I feel like that's all make-believe shit. That's all just in your head. Okay? Because you can come from absolutely nowhere, nothing, a nobody, and then Show the world who you are. You know, and then out of nowhere, you gave it a shot. You know, you gave it your best shot. You know, but you've still made no progress. Isn't that odd? You still made no progress. You still wake up, waste your time, waste your day. And then you complain about how it could have gone better at the end. But you're the one that made the mistake. You're the one that did it. You know, but there's time. You know, there's always time. You know, great things are not going to happen to you overnight. Okay, life is going to suck for a little bit. It will. It's beautiful in every way, but it's going to suck a lot. You know, bad things are going to happen to you. You're not going to be happy all the time. You might not be happy at all, ever. But I'm not even too sure if that's what it's even about, you know? You got to get out there and find you. Do what you like doing. Hang out with the people you like hanging out with. Really sulk in the moment. Really just enjoy life and make it happen. Get out there and just do it. Stop waiting around and waiting for someone to tell you, or for that sign, or for the universe to fucking give you whatever. It's not going to happen. Okay, if you want something to happen, you got to make it happen. You have to be the one to go out there and do it. Okay? Because at the end of the day, no one's going to save you. Nobody. It's just you. You and these four walls. Time to get back to the mental lab. No? Sometimes it doesn't hurt to sit down and think for a while. Or just get the grease flowing, the engines moving. You know, get the mind working. You know? But it's you. You know, it's all rooted back to you. You were the stump. You know, and you're growing. And that's good. But just be careful. You know, because life throws curveballs at you. And nobody could help you from that. Okay, because the only person that could really help you is you. Okay? And the only person that could really make anything happen for you is you. If you want something, you have to be the one to do it. If you want something done right, you have to do it. That's just the way it will always go. Because that's life. That's how things go around here. You know, things are not always fair. You know, things don't always go according to the books. But that's the way it goes. You know, you just got to roll with it. You know, you got to go with the flow. Continue to just live your life day by day and just hope. No, you got to know things are going to get better. That things are going to work out for you. Because it will. You know, you just got to give it some time. You know, your life is not going to be amazing today or tomorrow or the next week. But just live. You know, stop existing. Get out there and live. Live your life. Please. Stop sitting indoors all day and on your phone and all that stuff. You can. Okay? You just got to get out there and make it happen. Enjoy your day, guys. Stay positive, too.